This is Brian Connor, host of the Adirondack Hunt Podcast and Big Woods Bucks CEO. I'm just sitting here getting ready for the Adirondack muzzleloader opener. That's coming Saturday. We're getting a few guys together. We're doing some drives. Might do some still hunting in the evening when we're done with the drives. Might do some still hunting Sunday. So I wanted to show you guys, do a little video for you, just show you like a little pack dump video of what I'm taking with me. And this applies to all the early season. So hopefully this will be helpful if you're like me and, if you were like me 5 years ago and you're just starting out in the big woods and you're looking for, what you should bring with you. Or if you're, a seasoned pro and I happen to have thought of something maybe you hadn't, hopefully this will be helpful. So I'll take you through it. All right, so we'll start with the basics, the survival stuff. I take this out with me everywhere, whether I'm rookie fishing or, just backpacking. This is just a survival bag that, any outdoor pursuit that I'm doing where I'm getting back, more than a mile or two in the woods, I'm taking this with me. So what you have in here is, you got a compass, you got water purification tablets. I have fire starter. I have 3 different lighters. I have an emergency blanket. So, this goes with me whenever I'm going into the woods for any purpose. The next thing I have is just this little kill bag, so to speak. You got a knife for gutting your deer, drag rope, and a sling for the rifle. And I got my tags. I got my new New York State printer tag, paper tags, whatever. So I got those all in there. The separate bag for TP. And I got my muzzleloader stuff. I got that here, just like those speed loader things with the slugs in there. And I got the Remington primers in there too, so that goes in the bag. That's pretty much it in terms of what'll be in my bag. Oh, I also have this, I'm switching to this year. This is made by Grail, Grayl. What it is it's a water bottle that you can use as a water purifier too. So basically it contains the means to purify it. There's like a little pump, or you basically, the way it works is like this. You fill it up, and then this is the filter here, and then you just push it down. So it's kind of like a French press for coffee, like that kind of thing, and it filters it out. So I like this because I used to mess with this thing here. I still do, but it's the Sawyer Squeeze. But if I can give Sawyer a little feedback, sometimes it's really slow. And a lot of times, keep in mind, I'm just drinking out of like, a high mountain stream if I have that available. But if I'm hunting swamps and I get super thirsty, I'd really like to be able to take a drink. So having a filter is nice. And like I said, this is just a little bit too slow. So I'm going to try this out, this Grail bottle. We have a link in the description if you want to check out their website, for Grail. I'll let you know. I'll do like a feedback thing once I get a chance to use it. All right. The next thing I have is, this is kind of part of my still hunting stuff. I don't know whether I'm going to be still hunting at all this weekend, but just in case I am, I like to get back to a spot like in the dark and then, sit there as the sun comes up. So it looks like it's going to be quite cold in the morning, in the 30s at least. So I like to, when I'm sitting in that type of situation, I like to throw on, a little beanie, and then I have this just like scarf thing. It's just like a hood, basically. That's what it is. And, that'll just keep you a little bit more cozy as you sit there in the morning in 30-degree weather. Got my muzzleloader. Got the Bushnell red dot on there. I'm going to go shoot it a little today just to make sure it's still on. I just changed the battery. I also have a backup battery in my pack too, just right in the front pocket here, just in case. Because the battery was actually getting dim. I think I left it on for like 2 months this winter because I picked it out of the safe and I was just checking it out. I happened to notice the red dot is on, and I'm glad I caught that anyway. So I went and got new batteries, put those in there last night, and it's a giant bright red dot now. Socks, I got the -33 merino wool socks. Click on the link in the description for these as well. These are super comfy. These are These are awesome. We have a bunch in stock, and I had a couple sent my way just because I'm switching to these. I don't even know what I was using before, but I'm using these from now on. They're just incredibly comfy, and they come right up to where your boot is on a lacrosse boot, which is nice. You know, I've just had socks that kind of like are down to here, or, you know, it's nice to have them just perfectly fit to like the classic Grange lacrosse boot. All right, in terms of what I'm wearing, I got the Big Woods Bucks lightweight pants. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be like upper 60s by the end, you know, by the middle of the day out there in the Adirondacks this weekend, at least where I'm at in the southern Adirondacks. So, I mean, these will be hot. It is what it is. You know, you got to just layer appropriately. So I'll show you how I can kind of offset how hot these will be by, you know, lightening my layers, my top layers. So in terms of base layers, I got the -33 merino base layers. I gotta re-up this season. I think these are 2 years old now. They've held together amazingly. I mean, like, better than any other pair of long johns I've ever had. I mean, there's like one hole in the crotch from like 2 seasons worth of use. That's kind of unheard of. You know, the quality of the -33 stuff is just, it's amazing. You know, it's merino wool. It's just really the finest long johns you can get. So I got the bottom layer and the top layer, so I'll have those on. In terms of what I'm wearing for a jacket, I like this thing early season. It's just like a camo fleece, nothing crazy. And I'll wear this, and you can actually, you know, when you have the pack on, I'm sure by like 11 a.m. I'll want to take this off. You can just stick it right behind like that in your pack as you're wearing it, so it'll just be up against your back. And I'll probably end up like that by 11, then I'll just have this on. All right, I got the Big Woods Bucks little hunting jacket here, the tracker jacket. This is a new one here, so it fits me a little better than the old one because I kind of have a longer torso. So this is the new one here. It's got the patch instead of the embroidery. I'm bringing this just to wear around, like in the truck when we're hanging out at camp and stuff, because you kind of gotta break them in a little bit. I've noticed. They're not stiff necessarily, but you just have to like break them in and put some wear in them, and then they get softer and a little bit more like contoured to your body. So I got that. Oh, and I also got I got a Big Woods Bucks cape here, the zip up cape. I think we got these in stock, but yeah, we got you know, I don't need to give Kevin another reason to shoot me, Kevin Stone. So I'm gonna have that blaze orange on when we're doing the drives on Saturday. So yeah, that's basically it. You know, let me know in the comments if I left anything out, if there's anything I should be bringing. And I'm being serious. Please let me know because I'm incredibly forgetful. So leave a comment if I'm missing something, and good luck this weekend.